life, okay?
Not you got the sound. I said you got the sound.
Hello.
Hello, hey guys. Welcome to the channel, Word on the Web. So this is my very first live video. Woo-woo! So I got some of my closest friends up, Mark, Deanna, Leash, and we're just about to get into some topics, a couple of things. Yeah. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah. It's honestly Leash is the one that honestly was like, we need to do videos. We need to do videos. So I actually appreciate you, Leash, because I'll be so nervous to do videos. I don't know why. Because it's just like regular
Yeah,
talking.
well, I've literally never done anything like this. This is impromptu right now. I wasn't even
Really?
supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here. But I
See,
was like, you know what? Add me. Let's do it.
you actually might like it.
No, like for real.
Okay, so
It makes
Mark.
it easier having you guys here.
Yeah, most def.
See, I feel like everybody needs some type of extra revenue of money. You feel me? Because if you stick out there, if you could do, I don't think it's the stuff.
It
I mean,
is.
I have a YouTube channel. Everybody sees
The plug.
we got a new video up. Okay, we don't upload like that. But, you know, we try.
You should put your channel name in your title thing, Leash.
Am I what?
Like in your name,
like
where
tag
it says
yourself.
Leash. Yeah, put your channel name. All promotion.
Promo.
We love
Y'all, I'm like most people that get online, I feel like they're used to being mirrored on this fucking the first 10 minutes, y'all. The first 10 minutes on this dang camera.
I told them we're not supposed to cuss for 10 minutes. We already have our first F bomb.
We knew it was gonna be me. I can't
There
lie.
goes my 10 cent.
You know me. But from here on out, watch.
You're gonna be good.
Yep. I promise.
Alrighty. So I have a couple of things I want to show you guys. First, let's get in. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. I want to get your opinions on this. I seen this on here. It says, "Oh, did you guys see this?"
yes.
And I know, Deacon, you don't have an iPhone, so
Well, see, and I'm glad I'm here then. Because we need another perspective on the issue.
which is good. It says Apple set to pay out close to 500 million to millions of users whose older iPhones slowed down after software updates following a class action lawsuit. So, my question is, where can we get this? Where can I set up to get my
Right, where's the sign up sheet?
You had to file a claim by
by when?
2020.
But I feel like I didn't even hear this about this.
No.
But
Yeah.
do you know when we were growing up and everything, everybody had iPhones and we was always saying, you know, every time the software did come up, we was like, my phone's slow, my phone's slow. I honestly thought it was just a myth, you know? Like I didn't even
Like maybe it was just a shared feeling that was happening to you guys because
right. I didn't know it was actually like something.
Yeah.
And then I want to know, how do you go into about trying to sue people for stuff like that? Because I'm like, like, who just thinks to go and sue? That is weird. Well, I guess not weird because they actually got it.
I wonder how much each person would get because there's a lot of Apple users out there.
Yeah, it depends on like how many people. How many? It probably was at least millions of people.
Yeah.
Most Did y'all do the Facebook one?
Yep,
I did too.
I did. I did for the privacy laws.
Yep. Because I
Hey,
had my
did y'all do the chicken one?
which chicken one?
Twitter.
That was a long time ago.
Wait.
Yeah,
If you bought chicken with this
Yeah.
amount, yep.
yeah, because they were like injecting them and stuff,
Which I still believe
raising
in.
the prices, making you buy a certain brand. Yeah, I remember that. I don't
I
think I can hear you.
can't. So since we're on the
Nope.
topic of if you actually go to Google, you type in class action lawsuits because I've done this. I
Same.
received $32 from Zoom. This was like maybe a month and a half ago from a class action, and I filed all of them. Like I'm not too proud.
Yeah,
So-
I had one from my eye doctor
Really, about what?
about them. They weren't putting like the right amount of taxes on things, so we were paying like an extra 10 or 20 cents. So if you had gone at any point from like the last 20 years, you got sent a check. I got sent like a check for like $6.
Dude, that's $1.
Would you be so
For
happy
real.
when you received a little check?
It's just a random check. So yeah, I'll take it.
Oh my God, we'll take it too. Leash, what happened?
Oh, he gotta add me back in.
You hear?
Am I back in now?
Yep.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Because you know what? I got $20 in my account out of nowhere. And I was like, where the hell did this $20 come from? Like, really, where did it come from? Because it didn't. I called the bank and they was like, well, it says here that it's a rebate. And I was like, a rebate from what? Because where could I have signed up for and got $20?
Yeah, it could have been like a class action, or could have been if you did order something offline.
Was this recent?
Money back.
It was just the other day. I was excited because I ain't had no money pool. You know where we went with that $20? Taco Bell. Because who was hungry was us, okay? I was like, I got $20, babe. I don't know where it came from. But it was a blessing in disguise. Okay.
So, do you guys have Twitter?
Sure did.
I deleted my Twitter because it went to X and I just couldn't get jiggy with.
So that's my next thing. How do you guys feel about, because anyway, Twitter's already nasty. So
Yeah.
it just reminds me when I see it in my on my phone, it looks like a porn app. Like,
So this is my thing.
Yeah, I've never really used Twitter, but every time I do see Twitter, it has to do with something nasty. Like somebody's like got like a viral tape of them doing some kind of act that should be on another site.
That is
But it's on Twitter, yeah. I hear about Black Twitter a lot too.
yes, you have to join Black Twitter.
I feel like Twitter is just real raw. Like
It's not fun to navigate either. Like the app itself is just not appealing to use.
I can see that.
I had Facebook before I had Twitter, and it took me forever to like get into Facebook. Twitter, it's just once you really get into it and like think and scroll forward.
Well, you know, now they limit the amount of scrolls you can see. I believe it's like for people who don't pay, it's like 2,500 scrolls. You can see 2,500 posts in a day.
That's no.
And that's why I deleted Twitter.
And
Yeah.
the reason why I seen this story is because, you know, everything's been going with him and that weird man who runs Facebook, his soulless man.
Mark Zuckerberg?
He's
The
weird
robot.
to me. He has no soul.
That man's
He-
a robot.
You see, you see all that stuff about him. Well, it's saying they will be removing the block button on Twitter now, and I'm like, how? I personally, when I was younger, I used to block people. Now that I've got older, I just learned to mute people. So I don't think it won't really affect me much. But how do you guys feel about it?
I
I
feel
don't
bad.
have Twitter anymore, so
I feel bad for the ones who have to deal with freaks.
I do feel bad for you.
Why can't you block someone? Like if you don't want to see their content or you don't want to hear from them, I don't understand why they need to take it.
He said because it doesn't make sense, which that'll make sense. Like I blocked them. I don't want to see their stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's stupid.
Yeah, he took Twitter and made it something totally different, and I'm just not okay with it.
I do agree because it is definitely different, but it's way better than Threads. I can't get with Threads.
Is that
Threads is like a kindergarten version of. I guess the appeal to Twitter is, I feel like Twitter's not censored.
I also feel like Twitter is a good place to go for like celebrity stuff. If
Yeah,
you're like really into pop
Yeah.
culture, staying current with that, celebrities will tweet things and you can keep up with them a lot easier on there.
listen?
And like community, like I feel like you get a lot of discussions on Twitter.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of T pages. I like seeing other people's opinions because one thing about Twitter, they do not give a fuck. Like they will hurt your feelings right out.
That shit do be raw rough. Unreal.
I love drama that's not mine, so I
So we was not doing live videos when that Bama brawl happened. So I would love to just get a
The young
PG
man
version
took a swim.
of your thoughts. And let's start with Leash.
I could. The young man took a swim. That is how you swimming, and then was able to beat some ass. Like you wasn't tired. Like,
a breath.
like you wasn't tired at all. He went right over there and started kicking some ass. And the man with the chair reminds me of my Uncle Wayne, the wrestler. Okay, he always picked up a chair every time he came out with the folding chair. That was his thing, a folding chair. Yeah. So yeah.
Mark.
One of my favorite parts about that video is their to the fight. It's like they had a whole fucking runway. And they put on a show. They were not playing, and I loved it. I know them; those people. I loved it.
So my wait a minute, Deanna, you go.
I mean, it obviously was for the culture, like,
For the
and
culture.
obviously, I think it was good for humanity in general because people are going to start standing up for themselves. Period. It doesn't have to be a race thing. It could have been anything. And
Do you think those people went too far?
I'm not gonna lie. Some people were severely injured. They could have definitely dispersed it a little bit, but I'm not mad at it.
I will say that they'll ever
But
do.
it was a lot.
It is the man with the chair.
No, yeah.
To me, it was okay. It's one thing about the dude. He was taxing that ass, but when he went and did that woman, I was like, bro.
The one that was sitting down, yeah.
Bro. Oh, I watched it literally.
It was collateral damage,
Yeah.
honestly.
It literally was.
Yeah.
And oh my, he did not have, but I seen this post and this is instantly I instantly thought about this.
I
Oh my!
instantly thought about Jonathan chasing Rick over that
Yes. Oh
chair
my
too.
God,
The
Shaq.
original. The
I
original.
it took
I
everything in me
commented
not to
that
just
on his
call you
page.
up right then and there because that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god! Look, and look at Leash. Make sure follow Leash
I
on
I had
Instagram.
commented. Yeah, that you was the first person I thought about.
So good, so good.
That was the best shit, baby.
That's so funny.
And he ripped that man's
And
hair out and made a cap out of it.
And he wore it in season 2. He wore that hat in season 2, bro.
I looked on the website to see how much it was. It's like $40. I want one.
Oh my God.
I would die if you get that hat. Get that hat. Get that hat. Okay,
This is a good hat. That's a
That's-
goodie. That is a goodie.
that's a good hat.
Cause
Okay.
he said I cleaned him up. Cleaned him up. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god.
We've
Because
already been on here for 16 minutes.
dude is funny.
So, do you want to talk about? I know we had the conversations on the group chat about Lizzo.
See, Deanna
And
added to the group chat because she's not in the chat.
you should add, yes. Deanna, do you watch Zoo stuff?
I watch Bad
Yes,
Boys.
other
I've
stuff.
been told to start Baddies, but
We-
I've not
we
really
been
got into
A
much.
whole bunch of stuff for real too.
You ain't
Yeah,
watch that?
we should add her.
You watched Jocelyn's Cabaret?
No.
That's the best one. The
And
Cabaret's the
I
best.
just said that I just told somebody the other day, yeah, Shaq told me I need to watch Jocelyn's Cabaret. But
If you ain't, if you don't watch Jocelyn's Cabaret, okay.
Even
You
if
love
it is good.
This season,
You said what, Mark?
I am a little bit because I finally watched the episode. And why did you ask to see that? See that?
yeah, like what the hell?
What was the point of it?
And then we're not doing it. Nope. We're changing the subject.
Okay.
This is for a different video. I told you,
Okay.
all things Zeus is a different video. That's the bread and butter. Because this live will go in a whole different way. We'll talk getting about Zeus. So, do you want to finish? Do you want to talk about Lizzo, or what? The other one did you say, Mark?
Okay, real quick. This is my thing on Lizzo. I feel like I haven't educated myself enough on either side. Like I just saw the claims that each other made, and there was a TMZ interview that the dancers had. That
I seen that video.
yeah, it was just kind of like they just seemed salty. It wasn't a real issue. You know
Well,
what I mean?
Lizzo was in 2 dramas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the backup dancers and the boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The boyfriend.
Yeah, she supposedly, allegedly slept with someone else's long-term 10-year relationship boyfriend.
Oh my god.
And now they're
I mean,
together.
Did you not hear her music?
Yeah.
Personally,
She should have had them hoes sign an NDA, knowing you a freaky bitch, and you was gonna have
Most
to doing that
definitely.
shit. Like,
most
I mean, I don't know if she had them doing it or not, but I'm just saying,
I just feel like
cover yourself.
because why are people hating all of a sudden? Like why are people?
Because she done pissed somebody off in the Illuminati. She done made somebody
girl,
mad.
not the Illuminati. I personally think
She didn't do something somebody wanted her to do. Okay.
Yeah, let's not get started on conspiracies. Because I just went down a whole rabbit hole on Hollywood, bro. Like literally the night before last, like a 2-hour-long TikTok rabbit hole.
Yes, that's where the tea is at right there. The conspiracies, okay, and them rabbit holes that you go so far deep in.
It's literally never ending.
Mm,
It's crazy.
yeah,
Liz.
that's too.
I think I can't say that I believe them. I don't believe them girls. And the only reason why I don't believe them, like I do believe that stuff happened, like as far as like she probably invited them places. Yeah, I believe the stuff about the banana.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? Like I believe that stuff, but I believe that it was their choice to go or not to go, and how they was like, well, if we didn't do, I mean, we didn't get to go on shopping sprees or on the private jet and go to these destination places, and it's like
Well, is that part of your job description?
exactly, and I do agree with when you are working with people, you become close with certain people. So yeah, why would I want to go? Like she doesn't have to take them anywhere. It's her choice.
Right. We are
Yeah,
employed
is
by
it
her.
unprofessional that if you're going to take one person, you should probably take everybody because problems like this. But just because she did not want to, and just because you felt some type of way, like people feel scared by me, but based on my presence, that is their perception of me. I can't. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they felt. It's not nothing really happened to them. It's all their feelings, and feelings are like it's not
Just
You don't have to care about people's feelings. Yeah, it's nice.
exactly.
But at
And
the
no
end of the
one's supposed
day,
to
if
know
you're
how you
not actually hurting anybody, get over it,
exactly.
to be
Like you
honest.
just got fired.
Yeah.
I feel like
Like,
professional.
yeah,
I
if
mean,
it's
for
that
real,
bad,
they
find
just
another job then. You don't want another job, right?
and then the
I
other
know that one
girl.
girl came back twice. Like you made these allegations and you still came back to do the show again. Like
Exactly.
that make you look a little sus, sis.
And then one of them girls was like, I'm trying to be a singer. But it's like, bitch, didn't I see, look. Look.
Okay?
We're 22
But
minutes in.
Yeah, we
We're
but
good.
22
for
minutes
real, but
in.
it's like,
We was
did I
16 minutes
ask
in.
you
I was
here?
cussing.
Did I ask you here to sing or did I ask you here to dance? I'm the singer. No, but like for real,
No, really
like
though. Find your own
that has
show.
nothing to do with me because you wanted to do. No, I didn't ask you. I didn't need a singer. I needed dancers.
Yeah.
So just that whole thing with TMZ, I actually watched the whole thing, and I was just like, but I think there's a bigger conversation to be had because you see the stuff with Jonathan Majors, and it's just like
Mhm.
I I do not think, and this is even for people who are racist, and I know this is crazy to say, but I do not believe in canceling people because of their opinion. That
Yeah.
it just makes me stay away from you. But
Mhm.
we all, could you imagine what like? We all say things, we all have prejudgments, we all like, I'm not going to be trying to cancel people just because they don't feel or they say something that I disagree with. No, I just don't fuck with you.
We're gonna agree to disagree and keep it
Exactly.
pushing.
But to lose your whole life because you say nigger or cracker or fucking ling ling, or you know what I'm saying? Like it just does not
You're
to
not gonna
me.
say it around me, but
Exactly.
I'm gonna let you go on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, the problem is they
So
have a massive following, and people are easily influenced, especially in today's society.
Yeah.
Mm, I really just hope that those people get weeded out eventually.
Yeah.
Evolution's just moving a little too slow for me.
Mm. I say that. I
Because
definitely.
eventually, I mean, it's survival of the fittest. Somebody has to be on top.
I'm like, because I can't. It's just, it feels like you can't. Well, it feels like you can't say anything, but I think just some things are it just goes too far. It just goes too far. It
I
goes too.
mean, that's because everybody followers. You can't do anything. You can't say it. Just can't be hers, really, because everything's expensive.
And that's what goes back to my topic about Twitter. I do feel like I mean, I like
You're a debate person. You like to hear other people's opinions and thoughts on things, and
I
that
am.
is Twitter.
It is.
Literally, people just giving their opinions on things.
But see, I didn't get on Twitter for people's opinions. I got on Twitter for porn.
Well, see,
I mean, well, that
that's what it
too,
is now.
but-
Yeah.
That's the only thing I looked at on my Twitter.
Twitter porn is.
I was in the adult group.
Mark, you would always say when we was at work, I can't open my Twitter at work.
No, really.
Okay.
Not nowhere public.
No, I could never do that. Ever.
Like the free OnlyFans.
Yeah, basically for free. For free. Y'all gonna post it on Twitter. Y'all still want people to pay for it. What? I see snippets. I can piece them together, Pooh.
Who pays for porn?
That's just too much for me.
Like, what?
People that have way too much money and or sex addiction, porn addiction.
I think so too. Because it's just easily.
There's way too much free stuff for you to be buying stuff. So there has to be something wrong with you.
Yeah. Like literally.
I guess there probably are like really niche like categories too though for people.
I also think, do you think like when people get a following and it's the you want the illusion of like seeing your favorite person naked or whatever?
That's what OnlyFans is.
I
for
think
sure.
that's what I feel.
For
Yeah.
sure. Like someone you would never see naked on a regular schmegular day.
And
They're giving you access to that
I'm not
without doing porn.
I'm not king shaming, but like I feel like I bought porn.
I can't. I didn't hear you.
I said I'm not king shaming, but I feel like I'm disrespecting myself if I spend money on porn.
Do
That
you
goes against your morals.
to spend money on a whore?
Or
A poor, not a whore.
Wait, what you say?
pornography.
No, for real though. I get the feeling because I'm a game person. Like I love phone games and like Monopoly Go. I ain't gonna lie, I spent some money on Monopoly Go. I'm one of those people.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, a little $2. It's just a little $2. I'm gonna play a little longer. You know what I mean? So maybe I get that mindset. And sometimes I do be feeling bad afterwards, obviously, because why would you spend money on that?
Oh, but
But it's not porn.
yeah, it's just like a privacy thing. Like I don't know. Even going to sex shops, I'm like,
Hey, you know what? Because every time you go in them, ain't nobody in there but old white people. It be the old people.
It's
Them
been
old
empty
people
anytime I
free.
ever went.
Huh?
It's been empty anytime I ever went.
Girl, you going at the wrong time. Because every time me in that bitch, it's an old person in that motherfucker.
there was one time
Looking at the DVDs.
the DVDs.
Some of the DVDs ain't bad. I bought a few of them myself. You know they be on sale.
Can't
Where'd Shaq go?
Yeah, because where he go? Because I be buying it. I got a weird one. I don't know why I bought it. But
not even fronting. It really was for.
huh?
I'm checking out. I'm putting it on the counter. my classmates walk in. I'm like, oh my God.
You literally disappeared in the
Yeah, you
middle of your
disappeared.
story.
I know, that's what I said. Like, what the hell?
What is going on?
That's this. I feel like my internet's still broadband. Dial.
Oh God.
Oh hell no.
No, I'm dead
Oh
ass
no, cause where
serious.
you at? You in the boonies.
Boonies.
You in the boonies.
I would say my plans, but because they're very secretive and I don't know who's gonna watch this, I will be moving very soon.
No, we can just talk about it in the group chat.
True. Okay, we got through Lizzo. We got through. Look, I'm trying to send this message to y'all, and it's still sending. It's bad. It's bad. My internet. If you guys knew how much I paid for this bullshit ass internet.
Oh, I do.
No, yes, you do, March. It's not fast at all. So the last. Do you want to finish one more topic? We have about maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or do you want to end this and we can start a new live because I want to get into some things.
We can end this.
End it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty, well, that was the first show. I gave you guys 32 minutes, I guess. First show, of course. Hopefully I will get better. Hopefully we will get better. Just testing everything out. I want to thank you guys to whoever popped in to see it while we were on, and to whoever watches it in the future. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video or the next live video I upload. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.
Peace out.